It's time to budget for next month. If you want to learn how to set up a budget in YNAB, keep watching. Hi and welcome back. I'm Kamika and this is Well Balanced Wallet, where I help you create healthy money habits and live a life that you love on your current budget. Today I want to show you how to set up a budget in YNAB, which is the budgeting software that I use. So to get started with the free 34-day trial using my affiliate link, go to wellbalancedwallet.com/YNAB, and I'm going to switch to the computer so we can get started. Okay, so once you're on the home page for YNAB, you will click on start your free trial, and then you will type in your email address to get started. And which one do I want to use? And you'll create a password as well. And then you'll do start your free trial. You'll read through the terms and conditions, and then you will click agree. And it's going to bring you to the setup screen. So welcome to YNAB, and it's going to have you to answer a few questions to get started. So let's click the button here. And what brought you to YNAB? Do you want to pay off debt, break the paycheck to paycheck cycle, save for a purchase or vacation, help I'm broke, save for retirement, or other? So today we're going to click paying off debt, and then we'll do next. And then it says, are you budgeting with yourself or a partner? We're going to go solo. And then is your income regular or variable? Let's do variable. Let's shake things up a little bit. And then you click next. And it says it'll be sending you bits of budgeting information to your email, and then you want to click done. All right, so when you click done, it gives you this basic bare bones budget. So you want to look through each of these sections. You can turn the categories into whatever you want. You can also click on the name. You can add emojis if you like. Let's do a house. Where's the house emoji? Right here. Do a space, hit OK. So it has a little emoji. You can't see it very well here, but if you use the YNAB app or if you use this on your iPad, you'll be able to see the emojis a little bit better. So yeah, you can decide whatever you want to name this. You can say monthly bills. You can delete some of these categories. Just click on it, click delete if you don't like it. You can collapse them. You can change them around if you want your debt payments to be first. If you don't want to show any of them, they'll still show your totals, your activity, and your available balance. So that's really good. Okay, the next thing you want to do is to add an account. So with YNAB, you can do linked accounts or unlinked accounts. A linked account is going to pull in information from your bank, and then an unlinked account, it means that you're going to enter your transactions manually. Okay, so we're going to start with unlinked. Okay, what is the account type? It's going to be a checking account, but you have these other options as well. So there's budget accounts and tracking accounts. So your budget accounts are going to be accounts that are in your monthly budget. If you spend or add money to these categories or to these accounts, it's going to affect your budget. The tracking accounts are just that, tracking accounts. Anything that you do with these accounts don't affect your budget at all. So if you want to add your mortgage, you can put the total amount of your mortgage and you can subtract it down every time you pay your mortgage, and whatever you add on there is not going to affect your budget at all. So it's just a good way to keep track of what you have left, or if you want to track your investments in the stock market or your 401k or your IRA account, you can track those without the numbers affecting your budget. So those are really good accounts to have. But for right now, we want budget accounts. So we'll start with the checking. You give it a nickname. You can say my checking or checking one or whatever you want to call it. YNAB is very flexible in that way. And then what is your account balance? We'll just say $2,000. And it doesn't matter what you put here. If you're not sure, just estimate, and you can go back and fill it in with the correct number later. So we'll do $2,000. Okay, and it says success. You can add another one. Let's do an unlinked savings account. And you can do like vacation. You can do a vacation savings account. And your current balance, let's do $500 and click next, and it's linked. All right, so what happens now is it says that it gives you little prompts throughout. So it says, looks like you've added a savings account. That money is now a part of your budget. Let's look at a key next step over there. So you click let's go, and it'll bring up this prompt. Your savings dollars are ready to budget. Ask yourself, what am I saving for? And give those dollars a job. Add categories if you need to, and set goals based on your answers. So click got it. All right, so let's expand these a little bit and see what they've given us. And I'm gonna move this back up to the top. All right, quality of life. Okay, so for the quality of life, there is a vacation category. So we said that, oh, and also if you expand this, you can see your monthly amounts. So we said that we wanted to have, or that we have $500 in our vacation account. So you want to make sure you subtract that $500 from here, because you don't want to over budget and spend your vacation money. So in this vacation category, we'll put $500. And that subtracts it, and it takes it down to the $2,000 that you have in your checking account. So with those $2,000, what do you need to do before you get paid again? So let's look at the rent. We'll just do $1,400, and that's gonna leave you with $600. Let's do a $50 electric, $50 for water. Let's just say $100 for internet. Groceries, we'll do $200, and then transportation, let's just call it $50. So now you have $150 left. What else do you need it to do before you get paid again? Okay, you want to make sure you have your car paid for, so let's just do $100 for an auto loan. And then you have $50 left. Let's say you're feeling generous. So let's do $50 for giving. All right, so now everything has been budgeted and you have a zero-based budget. So that is basically how you get started with YNAB. And if you guys like this type of video, be sure to let me know in the comments, and I will show you a few more features for YNAB, how to budget, how to track things, how to set goals, whatever you want to know, just let me know in the comments. All right, be sure to like this video, leave me a comment, and click the link on your screen right now for more well-balanced wallet content. See you there.